Hello to all my pilgrims out there, and welcome to another thought of the day. Today, it is on bullying. Okay, so while I drink my breakfast, delicious. Uh, Bullying is a tricky subject because a lot of people think bullying is clear cut, and it's easy to see, uh, and it's not that easy. Uh, there's a lot of things that can go into bullying. You should never bully somebody just because. You should never bully anybody, period. Um, but there's a lot of things that people construe as bullying and is not, or you may think you're getting bullied, and maybe it's just the way somebody is. It doesn't necessarily make it okay, but things happen. There also comes into an aspect of having tough skin, per se, and not letting things get to you. Old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, in today's day and age, that is actually not true, I guess. It sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will definitely kill me for whatever reason. Okay, but back to bullying. Um, Bullying, it's a little tricky. All right, you should never pick on somebody because they're different, or because they're not like you, or they don't fit in your group. Uh, but one aspect of bullying that people tend to forget is it is not always what it seems. In retrospect, say you find out your kid's being bullied. So you try to figure out what's going on. You reach out to the parents, tell them, hey, your kid's bullying my kid. Then you start looking into it, and then you find out, oh, well, actually, my kid was bullying your kid before your kid started bullying my kid. So it's more of a retaliation bullying than just straight up bullying. So how do you handle that? Because now one kid is simply reacting to the other kid in what seems to be the same manner that he was being treated to begin with. So you can't necessarily punish the one kid that is the secondary bullier, because it's a reaction. But at the same time, you don't want that kid to think that it's okay. It's not the right action to take. You should never bully. If you feel like you're being bullied, you should take it to an adult or an authoritarian figure. And if that does not work, you need to tell somebody else, somebody that might do more about it. If you're a kid and you're being bullied, depending on where you're being bullied, if you're being bullied at school, take it to the school and your parents. If the school doesn't do anything, then the next action needs to be taken. Take it up the chain of command. Bullying is never okay. But if you try to retaliate in your own way and not let anybody know, it's very possible that your actions can then be seen as being bullying. So now you're bullying somebody else, or the person back, and then they come and they tell somebody. So now all the heat's going to come down on you, when in reality you were the one being bullied initially. Just like in sports, it's never the initial contact that gets called, it's always the secondary. So the likeliness that if you try to bully your bullier back, they could very well go and tell. And then you end up getting in trouble, and then you have to try and explain what's going on, and you're probably still going to suffer some type of consequences. So the best bet is just tell somebody. Just tell somebody, get out of the situation, and remember one thing. It's just words. Unless they're threatening your life or threaten you with harm, it's just words. And if they're threatening you with harm, then you definitely need to take it up with the authorities, because that's not right either. And that's you're going a little bit above and beyond bullying at that point. So if you're being bullied, tell somebody. If you see somebody else being bullied, tell somebody. But don't take it to heart. Words are words. Let it go and move on. So this is another thought of the day from Proud American USMC about bullying, and letting you know that there's always somebody out there that will stick up for you. If you can't seem to find anybody, let me know. We'll take care of it. All right, America.